Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my playthrough of Morrowind, and I have completed the quests that Angoth the Jeweler has for me. The last quest was to receive Darts of Judgment. Now, unfortunately, I have continued on in the story as far as, not the story, as far as doing quests, but in the last video, because of some graphical issues, I lost the progress. So I'm going to have to redo this, but it's going to be something where I have a much better understanding of what it is I'm supposed to do. So here in jobs, he says that he has no jobs and we have to go to Big Helend and Sadrith Mora. Previously, I had said I wasn't sure if Big Helend was the same individual that,
Go ahead.
what's her name, Sugar Lips Abasi was supposed to send me to, and it turns out that Big Helend is the same individual. You also cannot get to Sadrith Mora via the Siltstrider, so you have two options. You can either get there by boat, or you can use the Mages Guild teleportation function to get there. I don't remember if the teleporter here is available. Because it was empty previously, it may not be, so I'm going to see if I can find the location where I would teleport out of Sadrith Mora now, and if I can, no, not Sadrith Mora, that's where my destination is. See if I can't find the spot to teleport out of Aldrune now. Ooh. Lock level is unlocked because I've already been here. Okay, so there's not a whole lot of reason for me to try and steal stuff because I already stole a bunch of stuff when I was here previously. So now I just need to find the individual who would open up the teleportation room, because this is no longer an empty space. There are doors here, so let's go through this door. This is just not an empty room, but it is a occupied space, so it looks like there was a pathway on the other side there. So let me come running back up here, and I will loop around. And now the other thing I had expected to do was go empty my inventory, but I don't have a whole lot in my inventory, and I have 130 pounds free, so I'm not terribly concerned about it. And this is somewhere else I've already been, so I thought I remembered. Oh, yep, here we go. This will be it here. So I just need to come talk to Arundel. Arundel the High Elf, Guild Guide. I provide instantaneous transport between Mages Guild halls on Vardenfell. What is your destination? I can also help with local information. Do you need services? Are you looking for some specific place or someone in particular? I would like to travel, please, and specifically to Sadrith Mora. Thank you. Alright, and now here we are in another guild hall to Submersal. Alright, and there's a lot of people here, so I am not going to try pilfering anything, although I would like to.
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
And yeah, so I'll just continue on. So Wolverine Hall is here, and we need to find Big Helend in the...
Speak freely, friend.
Hello, you are Salian Plebo. I don't believe I've seen a Khajit with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? Sure. Who are you? You are Salen Plebo, healer and novice of the Imperial Cult. Okay, do you know anything about Big Helend? Check over at Dirty Muriel's. Might be there. Right, what rumors? Heard about the gateway haunting? A ghost is haunting the south turret bedchamber. Somebody drives it out, and it comes right back. The gateway is too new to have its own haunts. Some sorcerer up to mischief is my guess, but it's ruining business at the gateway. And angered hell, the prefect is not happy. Be good if somebody would take care of it before someone gets hurt. Okay, what about advice? Sadrith Mora is the only place to shop for goods and services in the Telvanni district. All the other Telvanni settlements are small, with very few services and very poor selections. Good to know. If someone attacks you first, and you have the right to defend yourself, if someone doesn't attack you first, you're going to break the law if you attack him. Good to know. Alright. So he said Big Helend is at the Dirty Muriel's Corner Club, which is just outside of this fort here. When I first arrived, I made it to the fort and assumed that this was the town, that just this fort was the town, because everywhere else there was just mushrooms. And instead I discovered that no, there are mushroom buildings, which was unexpected and a little odd, but to each their own in the way this works. So we will see if we can find Big Helend here, which I know we can because I've done it before, so unless things have changed, it should still be here. And open. And then there's just random people in here. Oh, right, that's right. I always forget that the stairs are just to the right of the section. Okay, so this is Big Helend. What is it, Bandit? Are you looking for jobs, or are you ready for advancement? Yeah, more jobs. Okay, fine. Jobs. We've been hired to fetch a dispel potion recipe. Okay? We don't usually do business with the Mages Guild, but Susamersal wants a recipe for a potion of dispel magic. Everyone says the best alchemist in town is Anis Sloth. You might want to start looking for the recipe there. When you find it, deliver it straight to Susamersal at Wolverine Hall. Okay. So, I have to then go find, me and names, Anis Sloth's shop. And thankfully, I do know that Anis Sloth's shop is outside, but I'm still going to visit the various doors just to be sure that they show up on the map going forward. Oh, why are you out here all by yourself? This looks like a weird place to be. I don't know you. What do you want? Persuasion? Admire? Nope. Oh, well, that's not what I meant. Who are you? I am Vori, acrobat. Okay. Why are you out here? Levana Salarin at the temple in Molag Mar is the most knowledgeable acrobat I know. I didn't say best acrobat. There's others who can leap higher and jump farther, but she can talk acrobat talk better than any other acrobat I've met. Okay. How do you recognize a Daedric shrine? Well, they've got long, funny names, like Ashanubibi or Zentiraris. Some are well-known sites, like Aldsotha or Bel Fel, and stone and architecture is unmistakable. Big, dark, gray-green stone ruins, funny angles, funny markings and patterns on the stone, weird oval crooked doors, and inside, all funny angles. Right, what's your trade? You are an acrobat. As an entertainer, my job is to amaze and amuse my patrons. But in my more discreet vocation as a second-story man and connoisseur of treasures and secrets, my job is to come and go without attracting notice, and to effectively discourage pursuit when I am noticed. Running, swimming, or leaping, my art is to leave my less agile, left swift pursuit behind. What do you know about the Thieves Guild? It isn't very easy to find out where Thieves Guild members meet, for obvious reasons. You have to look around and talk to the right people. Yes. What if I try bribing you with 100 gold? Very well, Drolan. We'll see what can be done. Sweet. Well, that resolves the issue with the failed admiration attempt. So, each of these funky-looking mushrooms here with the big bulb beneath them are... This is Lalam Madalas, a mage's house, apparently. And then we've got this one here, which is Sadrith Mora Trendrus Drawl's house. Okay. I got stuck there for a moment. And we've got a guard. And this is Pirlet Rosterard's apothecary. We are looking for not an apothecary, but something else. An alchemist. This is Volmini Drawl's house. Okay. This is Chreos Gidrin's house. Good to know. And Old Tirsa remains. You are what? And good day to you, Drolan. I'm Ankola. I assume you're new to Sadrith Mora. Since we've never spoken before, I know most everyone in town. Can I help you find someone in particular? No, but what do you know about town? Sadrith Mora is the House Telvanni seat, home of the Telvanni Council House, and site of Tel Naga, the Council Mage Lord Master Neloth's Wizard Tower. Visitors cannot enter the town, but must stay in the gateway. A merchant inn for outsiders, retainers, and kin of the Telvanni can travel freely in town. Many outlanders live there, but most are Telvanni mercenaries, craftsmen, traders, or slavers. Alright, what's your background? You're Ankola, trader and hireling of the Great House Telvanni. Okay, what do you know about the gateway then? Unless you are a Telvanni retainer or kin, you're not supposed to sleep anywhere in Sadrith Mora except the gateway, the official Tavanna hostel for outside visitors. In theory, you're not supposed to walk around in Sadrith Mora unless you are Telvanni retainer or kin, unless you have the necessary hospitality papers from the Prefect of Hospitality, Angerd Hell, the Dunmer, at the gateway. In practice, stay out of trouble and you can go where you want and do what you want. Okay, what advice do you have? The best way to travel in Sadrith Mora is by the guild guide. Teleport at the Mages Guild in Wolverine Hall. Get you past the foolishness at the gateway, and most of the services you need are right in Wolverine Hall. And what secret? Sadrith Mora is the best town to shop for spells. Good. What is your trade? You are a trader, a general merchant. I buy and sell a little of everything. Weapons, armor, clothes, books, miscellaneous items of all kinds. Take a look around. Let me know what you want. Or if you have things you'd like to sell, let me take a look at them and I'll give you a price. Oh, good to know. Goodbye. Let's actually take a look at something because I wanted to find out, why is this not scrolling? Alright, strength. Well, that's not helpful. So I was hoping I'd be able to... It's still not scrolling. That's just weird. Alright, so strength affects starting health, carry capacity, fatigue, and damage in melee. Agility is dodge and hit targets in melee as well as maximum fatigue. Speed is how fast you move. Endurance is starting health, health per level, and maximum fatigue. So it doesn't say that any of them necessarily affect skills. Speaking of skills, how do I view like my weapon skills and stuff? Because I don't think it's part of my journal, because that only gives me quests and the like. I would have expected it to be here, and I would have expected to scroll to it, but I cannot do so. That's somewhat concerning because, for example, I don't know how good I am with a throwing star type marksman versus how good I am with a bow, and it's possible that a bow is the same thing. So let's talk to Ankola and see if does she have a bow? She does not have a bow. Types marksman, however, she does have steel bolts. You have bolts. Do you have a crossbow? No. However, you do have steel throwing stars. It is really tempted to to purchase. Their value is 3. So that means that's going to be 150, 174. Okay, because I know I am going to need some reliable ranged attack here in the future. So, goodbye. Alright, did I just come from here? Don't think so, because this is Therval Serethi, who is a healer. Alright, this is the gateway in itself. And then there's this big stone door that exists for some reason. Oh, because it's where you come in if you come in by boat. That makes more sense. Sadrith Mora Gateway Inn. Okay. That is understandable. here we go. So, because I can they say you can, in practice, pretty much do what you want and walk around where you want without the papers. I'm going to do without the papers for the moment. All right.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
You'd think they'd, like, be frustrated with the fact that you're even there if it really was an issue, but they don't seem to be. Oh my, that is a very tall mushroom-like structure. What do we have? We have Telnaga Great Hall. Okay. Oh, careful. Oh, crap. Did I get myself... Oh. There's a... Huh. There's a secondary entrance to the Telnaga Great Hall. That's interesting to know. Can I get out? No. Okay, so apparently I have to make my way back through to be able to leave, though. This is an intriguing area, just in terms of what's here. Yes, there's a guard there. Is this... Whoa. Does this then lead to the front door? No. This leads back down. Is this where I just came from? Doesn't seem to be. I don't remember there being a light. But yes, okay. Apparently I just missed it, as I just missed the fact that you could have gone either way. Okay.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
This is interesting. Is there a hallway up there that I'm missing? Wait, that goes to Sadrith Mora as well? But I thought that went to Sadrith Mora. I'm so confused. Homilies of Blessed Amalexia. Well, I'm hidden. So I will take it for my book collection. Unless I'm now suddenly stuck for some reason. Oh, come on. There we go. Maybe. Come on. Man. It is easy to get stuck on. There we go. Alright, apparently you can just hop your way through. But it's apparently easy to get stuck on the geometry in some sections of these levels. Alright, so here's... This goes to Telnaga General Quarters. I don't want to go further into Telnaga. So I guess what I'll do is I'll just take the path out that I recognize, even though I'm not real sure like what way that is or why it is. But I want to go to Sadrith Mora anyway. See that... Is this... Hold on. No, they say they point the same direction. Apparently my sense of direction inside is terrible, because I did not think that was the same way out that I had just gone in. I'm pretty sure I already saw this guy's doorway. Roger and Urvel's. Yep, pretty sure. Okay, so now we'll come down here.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Enruin. And good day to you, Drolan. I'm Enruin. I assume you're new to Sadrith Mora. Since we've never spoken before, I know most everyone in town. What is your background? Smith and retainer. Okay, what is your trade? I am a smith. I make, sell, and repair weapons and armor. Oh, that's good. Can you repair... just my dagger. Sure, why not? Alright, goodbye.
This better be important.
Nope, not important. Okay. So I want to come this way. Pharaoh's hole in the wall. Nope, that's not where I'm looking. I'm looking for... Not an apothecary. I came across an apothecary door already. An alchemist. Ah, and a Saloth alchemist. Very good. Yes, Drolan, I am an Anis Saloth. Go ahead. I'm sure you have questions. What do you know about Big Land? You don't have to tell me anything. Alright, I agree. What about your background? Alchemist and retainer. Okay. Your trade? I'm an alchemist. Alchemy is the process of refining and preserving the magical properties hidden in natural and supernatural ingredients. I sell potions. I also sell the various kinds of apparatus alchemists need to make potions, and buy and sell ingredients.
I could kill anyone. Those boots are ruined.
Okay, so as much as I could just buy one, the job is for the Thieves Guild, and 2, well, I am a thief. So let us see if what we need... Potion, dispel, yep. And a master's retort. Cool, alright. So now, head down. And now we have to return this, but first, before we do, is this the edge of town? No, that goes, okay. So there's some more houses that I'd like to... This is Nevrilla Allah's house. Why is there another smith? Rola Scarvon's house. It looks like another smith anyway.
Go ahead.
Manicky. Yes, Drolan, I'm Manicky. Go ahead, I'm sure you have questions. Yes, what is your trade? You're a smith. Okay, why are there 2 smiths? What is your background? Smith and hireling. Okay, cool. Little advice, looking for work in Sadrith Mora? Start with the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild at Wolverine Hall. If you're thinking of trying to serve House Talvani, go talk to Talvani Mouths over at the Council Hall. Okay. No, I'm planning on doing, this is an Imperial run, I'll put it that way. And I'll do a Morag Tong Guild, okay. Do the other side of things. Hearts of Pharaoh, Sorcerer, okay. In the Thad and Bella's house, next, in a different playthrough. So here I'm going to do the Thieves Guild, the Mages Guild, the Fighters Guild, not in that order necessarily, but I will do the various houses and stuff in another playthrough just out of curiosity, and because I think it helps to separate them. I mean, maybe. My understanding is that as you gain favor with some, you lose favor with others, and so to that end, the houses are not happy with the Empire, so I assume that as I gain favor with the Empire, I would expect to lose favor with the various houses. I don't remember if I found Nissa Uran's house before, but that ought to have helped me fill out the map some, so that if I do have to come back and find specific places, I am able to. I can sneak around to see if I can improve it. It's interesting that I can't see my skills, like how high level I am in different things, though. I would have expected to be able to. It's just strange that I can't. Alright. Well, I can run again, so I might as well do so. Oh, and apparently jumping does kind of propel you a little bit further. At least when sprinting, anyway. And probably at least when not going uphill. But in theory, that should increase my athletics a little quicker. Now granted, my combat skills aren't great, which is one of the concerns, but that'll work. Alright, so now we have to go give this to one of the folks in the Mages Guild, and he's going to be the one that's in the room where we teleported in. Then we can go see what additional tasks Big Helend has for us. Alright. Unfortunately, I move kind of slow when I'm not running. Now, I don't know if speed only affects your movement speed when you're sprinting, or if it affects your overall speed as well. I haven't been paying enough attention to really notice. Of course, I am slowing myself down just a little bit by attempting to sneak my way through, but for now, I'm not terribly concerned about that. Being able to sneak is good. Alright. Of course, there's probably lots of stuff going on. One of the other thoughts I had was to do just a thorough run-through of all of the various locations.
Are right here.
I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Do you want a potion recipe? So do you have a recipe for a potion of dispel magic? Yes, I do. Here it is. Yes, this recipe will do nicely. Now leave me to my studies. Okay. Well, so this concerns me. There's this common ring just sitting on the floor in this room full of mages. That doesn't seem... That seems to be an issue. I don't think I trust the idea of a quote-unquote common ring just sitting there. It's a trap of some sort, whether it's because somebody set a ring and then the ring has something else going on, or because it's just to try and encourage you to take something insignificant from the Mages Guild so you get blasted by all of those various mages sitting in there. Not sure which. Alright, but I have completed that quest, so now I have to go let Big Helend know and see what her next quest for me will be. So I get to go do that here. Just move a little slowly. You know what? We'll do this. We'll run a bit because it's out in the open, and I was going to run when in the open and sneak when in rooms. Granted, I can't sneak because everybody's looking directly at me, but that's fine. I can at least try and get the experience. Hello, Big Helend. You were to deliver that potion recipe to Tusamersal. Yes, I heard you delivered the potion to Tusamersal. Here's a little something for your trouble. Thank you. Now, do you have... actually, first, can I advanced? Nope. Still have to do more jobs. Okay, what jobs do you have? One of the customers wants a Grandmasters retort. They're not usually for sale, and when they are, they're a bit too pricey for most people. I've heard that Berwyn the trader in Tel Mora is selling one, but you can get it for a special discount if you're careful. There may be a few others here and there. Bring me any Grandmaster's retort, and I'll pay you well for it. Alright, so that'll be my next step after completing this. So, with that, I'm gonna call this good for this video. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.